Hello everybody, welcome to the channel and welcome to an all new feature. Right, I'm going to be doing away with Tech Tuesday and Waffle Wednesday. I'm going to be combining them all into one feature. It will be the tech, me waffling on, in-depth bike reviews, stuff from the motorcycle bunker, all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be a feature and I'm going to upload it on a Friday, and that's how I came up with the name. Feature Friday. I thought, yeah, that's brilliant. A feature on a Friday. Let's call it Feature Friday. I tell you, I'm wasted doing health and bleeding safety. I should be a marketing guru. Just need to work on my subscriptions. So please share the love, get involved, like, subscribe. Like I say, share the love with other people, get people involved on the ride. It's all good fun. And let's tell you what the first Feature Friday is going to be all about. I tell you, it's bloody warm. I got my hat on to stop me pate from burning. Jinky Selma. Get a load of that, 30th of April. So to keep things fair and balanced, I'm going to do an in-depth bike review of my own personal bike, the NICOLAI S16 MGU. So I'm going to tell you the good points and the not so good points of the bike. Right then, so here's the NICOLAI S16, groundbreaking and revolutionary. Hell yeah, of course it is, and you know why. It's the pinion motor gearbox unit, the MGU. Oh my god, what a thing that is, what an invention. As soon as I saw it listed, or came out, it's like, I got to have one of them, because I was going through a lot of mech issues at the time. So yeah, an incredible piece of kit, definitely groundbreaking, definitely revolutionary. If you've got one on order, god, you're going to absolutely love it when it arrives. So the pinion MGU, coupled with the Gates carbon belt drive system. Oh my god, what a winning combination. Seriously, it's ridiculous. So you've got silky smooth gear changes. Okay, there is a bit of a clunk between 8 and 9, but after that, it's just lovely, seamless, especially with those the gear change levers they've got. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, there is people have said, oh, there's a bit of noise. Oh, there's a bit of noise. Yes, there's some noise from gears 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then once you get to 5, it all goes. But if I'm in gears 1, 2, 3, or 4, I've got other things to focus my bloody attention on rather than a bit of poxy noise. And with the MGU and the belt drive system, I don't have all that crap that is associated with old-fashioned drivetrain technology. I don't get chain stretch. I don't get chain suck. I don't get chain snappage. I don't get knackered cassettes. I don't get chain slippage because the cassette's knackered. I don't get bloody derailleurs getting knocked by something and going out of sync. I don't get derailleurs knocked off or ripped off. And I don't have indexing gears going out of sync all the bloody time. So what I do have with the pinion MGU and the Gates carbon belt drive system is hassle-free riding. So I recently did the 4-day alternative Trowse, Cambrian, Erie, and last Saturday I did the alternative gap route, and that was, both rides were pretty rocky, especially Saturday. And at no point was I thinking, what is going on at the back end of my bike? Wasn't even thinking about things being ripped off or bashed or this, that, and the other. And when I was thinking about things being bashed, I'm thinking, I'm glad I had my piece of Magic Mary. So yeah, hassle-free riding. So that is a massive plus point. And I don't have to clean it, I don't have to lube it, I don't have to wash it, I can just leave it, and it's no problem at all. And that is a massive, massive plus point. And the belt will probably outdo me. Okay, so you've got to change the gearbox oil every 10,000 Ks or something. Once a year or 10,000 Ks. 10-minute job, I can live with that. Okay, let's talk about the frame. So it's a standard bicycle frame, 2 triangles, joined together with some pivot points, but it's a NICOLAI, and it is an absolute work of art. A piece of German engineering wonderfulness. And if you've got one on order, you'll know what I mean when you build it up. Can't really comment if you're getting a painted one. If you get an alloy one and it's just bare as it is stunning. An absolute masterpiece. You just want to hang it up from the ceiling and just walk around it like a piece of modern conceptual art, sipping wine and talking. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. And and the box is pretty amazing as well, which it comes in. That's a work of art as well. You've got to keep hold of that just in case you have to send it back. But anyway, so yeah, frame Fantastic, wonderful. So what have I done since I got the bike? Put my mag peds on. Always use those. They're absolutely superb mag peds. The freedom of flats and the security of clips. I've put the 800mm, 50mm rise Bergtech bars on, and I'm finding them really, really comfortable, and it just gives me a nice handling feel. So, and I put my old ergon seat on from the Orbea Wild, which is now in Vancouver. Other than that, pretty much standard. Heading up onto the railway bridge now, where I can face the sun and get some decent light, because on this walk, the sun's either been to my back or to the side, like it is now, well, the back, and I'm in shadow. So we'll do the next piece in full light. There's Leominster Station. That's looking south. So the Nicolai, this is going to be my forever Ebe. So when I ordered it direct from Nicolai, I went, sod it, let's treat myself to the extra love package. So that was a bit of a pain in the backside itself, trying to decide what colour to get the rocker arms and a few bolts. I went through all the combinations, but came up with purple. I do like the purple. Personal choice. I'm sure some people don't like it. They'd go for blue, black, green, whatever. But no, purple. And to add a bit of bling, I bought the purple stem just to complement it all. And I think it works really, really well. Right then, let's talk about the things which are not so good, because there are two. Right, the first one, the Fox factory suspension. What, I hear you say? He's moaning about the Fox factory suspension. Right, first of all, let's just say the Fox factory suspension, front and middle, rear, is absolutely superb, wonderful, and it's what comes standard with the bike. Kashima coated, I wouldn't notice a difference if it was Kashima coated, black, silver, or what coated stanchions. I'm not good enough. I'm not that good enough, sorry. Neither are you. So yeah, that's what the bike came with. So the problem I have with the Fox factory suspension, front and middle, brackets, rear, it's too bloody adjustable. It is way above my pay grade. It is a suspension tweaker's heaven. It's ridiculous. I mean, like I say, it's way above my pay grade. I have got everything set to middle squiddle. And then if I need some bouncy stuff on the forks, I'll just open it up and then set it back to the middle. So yeah, that's the problem with the suspension. It's far too adjustable for the regular rider like you and I. All I want with a fork and rear suspension is a 3-position lever. Position 1, open, bouncy. Position middle, medium, and then closed, firm for the shock and the forks. That's all I need. It's just far too adjustable for me. Having said that, it's not a fault. That's a personal opinion. It is ridiculously brilliant suspension, but it's just far too adjustable. Right then, what's the next one I hear you say? They've got a train coming from the south. That's going to Chester. I bloody loves Chester. Well, me and Jackie loves Chester. And that's a lady driver. A lady driving the train. Right then, so what's the other problem with the Nicolai? Right, it's not a problem. It is just a personal opinion. Now, I've been used to the Bosch system with the Orbea and the controller and the colours, the assist colours. So with the Bosch, you had green Eco, blue Tour, purple EMTB, and red Go Like Stink. Whereas on the Fit system, you have blue Eco, green Flow, like a mustardy colour yellow for Flex, and a brighter yellow for Fly, Go Like Stink. Now, who at Fit thought that was a good idea to sign that off with those two yellow colours next to each other? Needs a good kick up to the backside. Rather than going, oh yeah, schön, das ist good. They should have said, sorry mate, you need to change one of them colours. We'll put the Go Like Stink red, and the Flex will have bright yellow. Yeah, I just think that's a bit weird. Again, it's not a problem. It's just a personal thing. I'll get used to it. But I never use Flex and Fly anyway. I just find that Eco and Flow more than enough. I could comment on the size of the digits on the screen, but again, that's my eyesight being crap. There's a train going to Chester. Bloody hell, that's a long one. Happy days, boys. Enjoy Chester. Right, so there you go, folks. That is my in-depth and unbiased review of the NICOLAI Saturn 16 MGU. So nothing will ever knock the NICOLAI off top position for the e-bikes. simply because you've got the pinion MGU and a Gates drive, and it's a NICOLAI. Not unless something else comes out, probably another NICOLAI with an MGU and gearbox, Gates carbon drive, and that might knock it off. I'll put the Uno second, I'll put the new Levo third, and the Decathlon Stylus stroke Bullet last. Right, I'm just going to go down these steps. I've said the outro bit, but I've just noticed something here, which is going to be coming to a television screen near you soon. It is going to be a new TV series on some obscure cable channel. Lemster Scrap Heap Challenge. Coming to a television via an obscure cable channel not very soon. Well, there you go. I hope you've liked this first feature on a Friday called Feature Friday, unbiased, in-depth review of my own personal bike, the NICOLAI S16 MGU. Right then, you know the drill, peeps. Subscribe, drop a comment, share the love, get people on board. Until the next random content, which is probably going to be on Sunday coming. The next Sunday, this is coming out on the Friday. On the Sunday, a partner, Jackie, and her daughter doing a fun ride at Monkland. They don't allow mountain bicyclists. Boo! So I am going to go up to the Black Mountains and do a ride there. Because when you got the weather like this, it'd be bloody rude not to. So enjoy that one when it comes out. Right, in a bit, peeps.